right. We are live on Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube. Yes, indeed. All right. Let's go ahead and get this party started.
I'm off of all medication. No more diabetes, no more high blood pressure medication, and no more stage 3 kidney failure.
I stepped on that scale and I screamed like a little girl. I just lost 60 pounds in 30 days. That was the point. I'm like, you know what? Stop working.
Because of these 2 plant-based products, in 34 weeks, I've lost 101 pounds. But 34 weeks ago, I used to fit in these jeans. Now look at them.
My blood sugar was real high. I had erectile dysfunction, but this changed my life. You know, it helped me. I'm a tiger now, man.
Ooh! So what you saying? You chasing your wife all around the house?
Yes, sir.
Is she loving it?
She's running.
Does she feel great?
She feels better than great, man.
Let's go!
Can you feel it? Can you feel it? Can you feel it? Now tell me, can you feel it? Can you feel it? Can you feel it? Yeah, yeah.
My cholesterol is now normal. In March 2021, I was at 200. Today, I am at 69. My A1C went from an 8.6 to a 6.8. That I've been on the Feel Great system for 2 months.
Type 2 diabetic, which led into neuropathy. I had diverticulitis. I had ulcers, anxiety, depression. Although I looked healthy, I was not healthy. And it took me about 5 months being on the tools. And then I was off my medications, feeling absolutely amazing. I reversed my type 2.
Y gracias a Dios a este sistema, yo estoy bien de mi presión y estoy bien de mi circulación, de mis problemas de mis pies, porque yo hasta lloraba del dolor.
Tell me, can you feel it? Can you feel it? Woo! Can you see what's going down? You feel it in your bones. Can you feel it? Yeah, yeah.
I'm down 16 pounds, 10 inches, sleeping better, my skin is better, went from a size 2X to an XL. Life is worth living. I'm getting ready to live. I haven't lived in a long time, but I'm getting ready to live.
Première chose que j'ai réalisé avec le matin, wow, je l'ai pris cette première semaine. J'ai gagné beaucoup d'énergie. Et avant ça, je conduisais et je me sentais très très fatigué et je me disais toujours d'accord, tu as 50 ans maintenant, 52 ans.
C'est pas 50 ans, c'est pas magnifique, oh là là, magnifique. On dirait pas que tu as 50 ans.
When you receive a text text about FGS.
Nothing is better than helping people. I'm celebrating with someone I'm helping, and I am so happy and excited. Watch. Sugars were at 3 to 500, now at 150 to 200. A1C was a 14, now it's a 9. How can you not celebrate this? How can you not believe that this is March?
Can you feel it? Can you
Me?
Yes, please.
Wait, it's me?
Sure.
Okay. Hello, everybody. I'm sorry, I didn't know. All righty. Everybody, good evening, and thank you for joining us tonight on our regular Thursday Zoom. From every platform, we are very happy to know that you're out there, and we're happy to know that you're watching. I'm Rashida. I'm in Columbus, Georgia. A little bit about me, radio personality for over 50 years, still doing the thing. And I'm about to take on a new adventure. But I took a new adventure on maybe about 6 months ago. So I'm just steady moving. I love what I do, but I want to introduce you tonight to our presenter. He's my upline. I'll call him that. He is in the world today and has positioned himself where money is no longer an issue for him. Oh, I like the sound of that. Okay. He also loves to help people, and he's a lot of fun to be around. Now, most importantly, he knows all the facts about this business. So let me tell you guys, sit back, pay close attention, and listen to what the man and the team has to say tonight. I present to some and introduce to others the one and the only one, Mr. John Hilliard. Let's hear it for him, gang. Come on.
Yeah, John.
All right, all right. Hello, everybody. Thank you, Queen Rashida, for that wonderful introduction. Every week she makes me blush, y'all, for real. I'm going to turn the same color as her hair. I call it the mixed berry color. She has her hair. It's beautiful. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Welcome, everybody. My name is John Hilliard. Hey, Sharon, how you doing? Good to see you. Good to see you. All right. I want to just take time to just thank everyone on the behalf of Queen Rashida and all the rest of the members of my team for taking this time to come out and listen to some powerful information that can really, really change your life. Speaking of my team, I really got to take some time just introducing everybody. You've already met Queen Rashida. I see Marie Ramirez here, Dennis Williams, part of the team. Reggie Crocker, without such wonderful teammates, I really would not be where I am. I want to also acknowledge Nurse Lavanya and Captain White being here, as well as Cynthia Mitchell. Gotta love this great team, y'all. All right, thanks y'all for being here. Thanks for the support, and all of you, whether you're watching on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, thank you for all being here. You're gonna hear some great information tonight. Let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to go ahead and share my screen and pretty much tell my story. Everybody knows that, I'm a truck driver. I've been driving trucks about 20 years. And truck driving is not the healthiest profession in the world. I always say that truck driving is hazardous to your health. And nothing could be further from the truth. Those of y'all that know me for a while, you know that I've been, always that happy-go-lucky guy, smile on my face, the big teddy bear. Everyone loves to see me come around. Hey, here comes John. Joe's getting ready to fly. Oh, yeah, all that good stuff. Mr. Music Man, all that. Yeah, hey, on the outside, I was always smiling, but on the inside, man, I've been big all my life. I was struggling, lots of pain, achy joints, brain fog, leaky gut, non-alcoholic fatty liver, and I started to look around me and see everyone. A lot of people, not everyone, but a lot of people that I grew up with starting to, punch that clock for the last time, if y'all know what I mean. And I didn't want to be next, and being a truck driver, like I said, it's not the healthiest of professions. I knew I had to do something. So I came across the field grade system and decided to give it a try. And the day that I started, I wanted to document my journey. because here was just one more thing, that I was going to, take a shot at. And I really wanted to know. And if it worked, I wanted everybody to see. So I made this video of, my journey. Like I said, this is from day one when I started the system.
Everybody has seen this picture. Yeah, that's all 373.6 pounds of me. Truck driving definitely takes a toll on your health. Achy joints, out of breath just walking to the building, tired all the time, brain fog, waking up with headaches every morning. I knew I had to do something, but everything that I had tried in the past just wasn't working. So I heard about the Feel Great system and decided to give it a try. Hey, what did I have to lose? They say there's a 90-day money-back guarantee, so I decided to give it a shot. Okay, here we go.
Tastes good.
Well, after being on the system for an entire year, here's what I look like now. I am leaving the 300 Club. Do the math.
All right, I'm proud to say I'm no longer in the 300 Club. I'm down 100 pounds, feeling great, still dropping. And hey, that took about a year, 2 years. Let's see where I'm going to be this time next year. Man, I'm going to get to Wonderland like Miss Catherine. I'm going to get there one of these days. I'm going to get there. Okay, so like I said, I've been driving trucks for a good long time, and I got caught up in what I like to call the truck driver trade-off. What is that, you may ask? Well, the truck driver trade-off is when you never really seem to have enough time to spend with your friends and family because you're always gone. You're always out on the road. And even though truck driving can be a very lucrative job, you make a lot of money doing it, but when those wheels aren't rolling, you ask any truck driver, they'll tell you the same thing. When those wheels aren't rolling, you're not making any money. But most importantly, and y'all probably figured this out already, my health and my weight become a serious concern, major concern in my life. I mean, truck drivers, we deal with a lot of stress, long, odd hours, and the food out there is not the best in the world. I'm here to tell you, it's really, really not. Fast food is so easily available, not to mention all the packaged junk that you find in the truck stops. It's just really, really bad. So I'm going to share with everybody a few disturbing facts. 90% of adults in America are metabolically unhealthy. They have high blood pressure, bad cholesterol, blood sugar problems. I mean, they're at an all-time high. A lot of people suffer from unwanted fat and low energy. And that was me all day long. Waking up, my get up and go, just got up and went. That's how it felt. Over 100 million adults in the U.S. are currently dealing with either diabetes or pre-diabetes. And unfortunately, a lot of them have no idea that they have it. Heart disease, we all know this one. It's become the #1 killer in the world. Even childhood obesity is growing at an alarming rate. And as I mentioned, truck driving is hazardous to your health. Look at these stats. You're twice as likely to struggle with obesity, 50% more susceptible to diabetes than the general population. A lot of truck drivers that smoke, truck drivers are twice as likely to be smokers. And truck drivers are also prone to hypertension. 87% of all truck drivers struggle with their blood pressure. And I can tell you for a fact, at some point in every truck driver's career, before they go to take that DOT physical, I got to take one Monday, I think. Every truck driver is concerned about their blood pressure. Boy, I'm concerned about it. Sleep disorders are also very, 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 very common. And a lot of this boils down to, our modern day food environment. It's the cause of it. I mean, from the moment we get up, we go in our kitchen and we're just bombarded by all these companies that we know and love, ready to serve us up those 5 major food groups. We all know what those are, right? Yeah, the high fructose corn syrup, the artificial ingredients, the refined carbohydrates, low nutrients, and low fiber. Okay, those aren't the 5 major food groups, but it's all very addictive, and we know that's not good for us. But that's the packaged stuff. We know that's not good. Look at the agriculture, the produce. I can tell you, I've been places. I've been to plants out in California, the West Coast, all over the country where these agriculture and produce plants are doing stuff to this to our food that y'all really have no idea and probably don't want to know. Gas and injections, all kind of stuff. I mean, the size of chickens. I mean, when you go to the produce department at the grocery store, everything is big, plump, juicy. Not like it was, years or decades ago. The chickens are smaller than what they used to be. I mean, bigger than what they used to be. Grains been stripped of all the fiber. when that's what's causing insulin resistance. But John, you might say, why don't we just all just go on a diet? We can do that, right? Well, yeah, you might be able to do that, but I mean, think about it. Think about the last time you went on a diet. But then, I don't know if y'all saw all that. Last time you went on a diet, what happened?
Went off the
Might
diet.
have had some success. 2 pounds down, 5 pounds down, yeah, maybe. But then what happened? You plateau. You don't get the results that you want. You get bored. You start missing your favorite food. And then what happens? You're just not on your diet anymore. That is until that next new trend comes along. Everybody's doing keto now, right? Low carb diets. Same thing happens. 3 pounds down, 7 pounds down, temporary success, and then what happens? Oh, here comes those friends. Oh, wow, you've done so well. You deserve a cheat meal, right? Ain't that what they say? Who all's heard that one? Yeah, I told it to myself quite a few times. You fail again, and so that next diet comes along. And what comes along with it after you lost a couple of pounds? Well, here come the holidays. Think about it, just about every month has something going on in it. And we are approaching Christmas. Some people still recovering from Thanksgiving, right? Christmas coming up. Anybody gonna be on the diet during Christmas dinner? Probably not. I don't think so. You're gonna make that New Year's resolution, go to the gym. Yeah, January 1st, 2nd, 3rd. You might be off to a good start, but I saw a stat that said that by January 12th, most of those gyms are just as empty as they've ever been because people just cannot keep their New Year's resolutions. They just end up giving up, right? Yeah, and that's what happens to most people. So much for dieting. The problem is to address insulin resistance. If you can get rid of insulin resistance, you can get rid of most health problems. So let me now share with you a few signs of insulin resistance. And as I go through these, think about it. Are you or somebody that you know dealing with any of these signs? The skin tags, run up and down the back of your neck, all the way down to your shoulders. We've seen those on everybody, right? What about the dark circles going around your neck? I cannot pronounce that. Miss Catherine, if you please. You know I'm gonna call on it. You might as well just turn your camera on when I pull up the slide, Catherine.
Hey y'all. Acanthosis nigricans.
Yeah,
Acanthosis nigricans.
whatever you say.
I'm gonna have that on my headstone or something one day.
I can't throw this Negro.
Acanthosis nigricans.
I don't know. I don't know what you said. That's it. The dark circle. I call it. Most people call it dirt. It ain't.
Yeah.
Dirt. It ain't dirt. Okay. It's the sign of insulin resistance. Okay. Listen to what your body's trying to tell you. Constant hunger, inability to lose weight. Hey, that was me all day long. Just can't stay out the refrigerator. No matter what I try. This diet, that diet, no diet. It don't work. Okay. Craving for salt and sugar. Gotta have the chips. Gotta have the cookies, candy, chocolate, whatever it is. You gotta have it. Just can't leave it alone. Migraines. You know how many times I used to wake up on the truck with a headache? Quite frequently. It was not comfortable. I'm up here thinking it's my blood pressure, cholesterol. Could have been either one of those. But those are typically known as silent killers. But one thing for sure is that it is a sign of insulin resistance. Fatigue. Like I said earlier, get up and go, just got up and went. You wake up tired. What about after that big meal? You all know what we call that. That's called the itis, right?
Mommy, I'm sleepy.
Oh, don't worry about that, little baby. That's just the itis.
The what?
The itis. That's what you call it when you get sleepy after a big meal.
Yeah, and we think it's normal. Got news for you. It's not normal. Oh man, that was a good old Thanksgiving dinner, right? Time to go take me a nap. We used to go for a walk after we eat. Now we go for a sleep. Yeah, that ain't normal. And speaking of this part of your stomach, if you touch it and it's hard, that's probably visceral fat. It ain't a six-pack. Visceral fat. It's fat that's taped up around your organs. And it's actually, kind of dangerous because it's choking your organs. That too is a sign of insulin resistance. And as I said, if you can get rid of insulin resistance, you can get rid of most health problems. So I asked the question again. Are you or anybody that you know dealing with any of these signs? Raise your hand if so. Raise your hand if you know anybody dealing with those signs.
Yeah.
The answer could be simple. Get rid of insulin resistance, you can get rid of most health problems. Let me talk a little bit about the company. This is Unicity International. That's the name of the company. And this is one of our newest facilities located in Las Vegas, Nevada. Formerly known as Rexall Drugs, Unicity was formed in 2001 when Rexall merged with Enrich International. And in 2006, top producer and CEO, Mr. Stuart Hughes, became the CEO under him. And under his leadership, Unicity has become completely debt-free and is also known as one of the top 500 privately held companies in the United States. We're currently doing business in over 60 countries and support over 20 different languages. And Unicity's sole mission is to make life better. Unicity also holds a very high position within the wellness industry, which, from what I understand, is on track to becoming $1 trillion industry over the next few years, and it's predicted to create quite a few brand new millionaires. Now, I don't know about y'all, but I wouldn't mind having a slice of that $1 trillion pie. How about y'all? Anybody out there want to slice of that $1 trillion? Just break me off a few pieces, $1 million here, $1 million there, here, $1 million there, $1 million everywhere. I can count that. Ain't nobody missing, right? Hey, it's a big pie. Love that. All right, let's get back to the main subject. This is our flagship product. I'm going to ask one of my partners, Miss Queen Rashida Ali, to help us talk about the Unimate, if you would, please.
All right. Thank you, John. I love the Unimati. I love the lemon. Oh, it's just so good. Anyway, like John said, our products, our flagship products, is called the Feel Great System, which consists of two powerful food-based products, Unimati Tea and Unicity Balance. Now, the Unimati Tea, it helps you feel great all day. It boosts your mood and physical performance. It also boosts your mental clarity, helps with the brain fog, and supports mental health. It suppresses hunger and cravings. It gives you 10 times more feel good elements found in a typical cup of coffee without the crash or the jitters. And it can be enjoyed hot or cold any time of the day or night. I love mine cold. Well, that may be Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Tuesday and Thursday, I want it hot. That's the Unimati tea, y'all. It's good.
All right, all right. Thank you for that, Ms. Rashida. Excellent, excellent. You know, just Unimate, there's been so many studies done on this. I mean, you look at some of these findings. You know, increase in strength by 13%. That's with aerobic fitness. You know, it supports your feelings of psychological well-being. You know, by 20% increase after taking Unimate. Look at these cholesterol numbers. You know, reduction in LDL, triglycerides, total cholesterol. I mean, 5%, 11%. Even a 3% reduction in A1C levels. It even supports, you know, weight management. You know, reduction in waist circumference by 10%, hip circumference by 7%, and you know, even 4.8% reduction in weight, and that's in kilograms. That's the Unimate. This stuff is very, very powerful. 375 times more potent than any standard yerba mate drink that you might find in the store. No sugar at all either. Now let's talk about the balance. If I can get Dennis Williams to talk about that, I'd appreciate it.
Thanks, John. Our next product is called the Balance. More than just a fiber, the Balance is a pre-meal drink formulated to provide critical fiber and support, something your body needs. It's a satiety. It slows the digestion of carbs, healthy blood glucose, insulin, cholesterol, and triglyceride levels. It has a 4 patented blend, a biosphere fiber, a Unicity 7-time technology fat burner. It's a biocardio matrix and a bios vitamin complex. Saturates the appetite. It's a cholesterol buster. And that's the Unicity Balance.
All right. Thank you for that, Mr. Williams. All right. You know, at Unicity, you know, you know, very, very, very special. We have our own dedicated in-house scientists and specialists. You know, we also have other third-party certifications. I mean, look at these organizations. These are professional sports organizations. And as everybody probably knows, a professional athlete, I mean, his body is his product. He's not going to put just anything in it, you know, jeopardize his career like that. Unicity also has 18 natural products in the physician's desk reference, well, now known as the prescriber's digital reference. We refer to it quite frequently as the PDR. There's also been a lot of clinical studies by leading hospitals and universities done on the field grade system. BYU, Cleveland Clinic, UNLV, University of Sydney, you know, just to name a few. I mean, even the Cleveland Clinic went so far as to say that such a product, if taken regularly, could reduce cardiovascular risk on a population basis and potentially decrease the need and or dose for lipid-lowering prescription drugs. Earlier, I said that heart disease is the #1 killer in the world. Now, this is the Cleveland Clinic, the #1 heart hospital, saying that if everyone was taking this product, heart disease, practically, I'm summarizing here, pretty much almost cease to exist. Hey, reduce it on a population basis, all right? This is the Cleveland Clinic's words. All these products are patented and the ingredients are sourced directly from the farmers. Now, one thing that everybody notices when they get on the field grade system is how they're also saving money on the system. I mean, look at some of these comments that have rolled in. I mean, we have like people saving money on groceries, $200 a month, $500 a month. There's a savings from not having to get medications anymore. No more antidepressants, high blood pressure medications, insulin medications. Don't have to get those anymore, or there's a great reason. We even have comments from accountants who do budgeting all the time, and they know how to watch their money. They're even seeing the savings. So, I mean, it's more than just improving your health, it's improving your wealth. We get into a lot of that more a little bit later. That is the Feel Great system. 2 powerful food-based products, scientifically proven to totally rid your body of insulin resistance when coupled with time-based eating. And as I said earlier, get rid of insulin resistance, you can get rid of most health problems. The Nestle's Feel Great system is unique, unmistakable, and simply impossible to duplicate. Does that make sense, everybody? Raise your hand if so. All that being said, I'm going to stop sharing my screen and open up the floor to any testimonies or questions that we may have. Feel free to turn on your cameras, unmute your microphones. Hey, ask your questions. And if there's any guests here, we definitely want to take the time to welcome you. If you have any guests, please do acknowledge them so we can give them a proper welcome.
Well, John, I would love to share my story this week because I've dropped down 30 pounds since I started. So let me go back to when I started, which was in May 22nd this year. Last month on the 22nd was 6 months. Well, I started by drinking the Unimati lemon tea, lemon ginger is how I started. But then I tasted that lemon and it was, I was back and forth. Anyway, I did the balance as well. But with the time-based eating, I was fasting and then I was praying about it because I wanted to make sure it worked and I wanted to do it right. I just want to say that prior to starting on this regimen, and I knew in my head that I had to do it every day, y'all. Once you get started, is every day. So I prior to starting it, I was in a lot of pain. Oh my gosh, down my left side from my hip to my ankle, waking me up out of my sleep every night. That pain was there. I didn't know if it was the sciatic nerve or if it was what it was, but that pain woke me up every night for about 5 months. Now, prior to that, I had pain all over in my back, my knees, and everywhere. I had a shoulder ache. I thought I had torn my rotator cuff, but I went to the doctor. He said I had arthritis. Arthur had caught up with me. Much as I ran away from him, he caught up with me and he was in my shoulder and my hip. The leg problem might have been nerve, might have been inflammation, but I never did go to the doctor about it. So that was going on with me. And then I was struggling with my weight, as you can see. Oh my goodness, look at that picture. Okay. I was struggling. It was up. It would never go. What you say, John, you wanted to get out of the 300 club. I was well up over into the 200 club, 225 at one point, 215, and it would fluctuate from 215 maybe to 208, but it would never go all the way down to 200. But then I wasn't sticking to diets and I wasn't exercising. So anyway, every night after waking up out of my sleep and then going on with this dieting or not dieting, I just decided in about a month after I had taken a shot in my hip, I said, okay, Dennis got me. Dennis got me too, Reggie. He
Uh-huh.
told me about the Unimati and the balance, and he just kept at me about getting started, get started. So once I got started, it was on and popping, as the young people say. I made sure that I made that tea, and within 2 weeks, I knew something was truly different. It could have been before then with the energy and everything, but it was the fact that I did not wake up out of my sleep from the pain in my leg. That went away. And then maybe one day I felt it, but then the next 2.5 weeks, I didn't feel it. So in 2, 3 months, I stopped waking up out of my sleep totally, no pain in my hip. I just loved it. And then I realized that I had lost down to 30 pounds in 6 months. I did. And as you can see now, that picture in the blue there, I weighed more then than I weigh right now. So I'm steady going down. I get a little nervous about it. So I'll go eat a banana nut muffin. I'm not telling everybody to do that. I just did that. But once I'm on that tea and it's curbing the appetite, I don't eat. And then when I do eat, I eat what I want to eat. So that's my story. I love it. Yeah, I love it. I will do it every day for the rest of my life. That's it. I confess.
Thank you, Queen Rashida. All right, all right. Anybody else have a testimony question that they want to bring to the floor?
I do, John. I want to add that with Miss Rashida, I know that there's a age gap difference, but I did feel the same way Rashida did. You know, I was overweight to 265 pounds when I started to feel great. And I'm 2 years in and I've seen inflammation gone down like massive amount to the point where I can just go work out. And I feel so proud of myself because I'm back in the gym like I used to always be at the gym when I was young, and I'm able to bench press 70 pounds now. I had a breakthrough last night, so that was amazing. And I mean, I'm doing great. I take my Unimate when I go into the gym. I'm able to, you know, like we just talked about how it helps you with your stamina. And usually when you get out of the gym, you're famished, you're ready to go tear it up, you know, eat some protein, but that's not the case here. I mean, I'm just level headed. I come home, take a shower, hit the sack, and I'm good to go to the next day. And I'm having amazing results at the gym now because of the Feel Great system and the tea.
Oh, way to go.
All right. Excellent. Thanks for that, Marie.
You're welcome.
All right, cool, cool. Well, everybody, we do these Zoom meetings just about every night of the week. And we do these not only to give everybody a chance, you know, that's most convenient for them to come and hear about the system, but once you do get on the system, you're issued a membership ID number and a referral link. And you use those to give to other people so that they can also get on the system. And when they do, using your link, your referral code, you save money on your products. You save a whole $10 for each person that buys a system using your referral. And it's not just a one-time savings. Each time they buy, you save again for as many people as you can get on. And I always love pointing out that Marie was at one point, before she became a distributor, getting hers for as low as $30. I want to see somebody beat that. I would love it. I would love it. But that's incredible, you know. But like I said, we do these every night of the week. And following this Zoom call, we're going to be graced by our own nurse Lavanya, who's going to be teaching about the Feel Great system. I'm going to go and give her a chance to talk about that, if you would, please.
Hey guys, come right back on at 7 p.m. You catch me and Coach Hoyt and the whole team talking more about the amazing Feel Great system. What we have to offer and share with you will change your life, your family member's life. Let's make life better. Let's invite more people to come onto the Zoom so they can hear amazing testimonies and see what the Feel Great system is about. It's not a hype. It's not a joke. It is real. And we are changing lives all over the world. So don't be last to come on board. Come watch now and learn something. change your life. Let's go.
All right, all right.
I
Thank you,
have the
Nurse
scarf.
Stefania. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Now, I mentioned earlier that, there's a business side to the field grade system. And on Saturdays, we talk about that side. After spending most of the week talking about the health side, Saturday mornings, we gather here on Zoom and talk about the wealth side. If he's available, I'm ask Coach Hoyt to expand on that, if you would, sir.
So the business side is on Saturday morning, start at 7 a.m. Don't be late because the doors do close at a certain time. So you want to get in and come learn more about the culture, the values that we share, the camaraderie that we have amongst all of the partners, helping so many people make life better. The business is a great opportunity if you're looking for something to really help to level you up to the next level. If you're tired of working at 8 to 5 and you just find yourself no passion in life or, nothing, come to the business call on Saturday morning where you can come with us, collaborate with us to help make a change, feel passionate about what you're doing, because it's not all about ourselves. It's about helping someone else and sharing with someone else. So we love to see you on the business call, but if the business is not for you, hey, keep sharing the information, share the Zoom call on your social media, invite some friends, because what we have to say could change your life.
All right. Thank you for that, Ms. Nurse Stefania. All right. Well, we are about 6 minutes over, but I definitely think that this has been some, like I said earlier, powerful information. If there are there any other comments, questions, anything anybody wants to add?
I would just like to say, instead of giving gifts, give a gift to yourself. Self-investment, people. Let's make a change in your health. Some people say, hey, it may cost too much. No, it's less than $5 a day. So gift yourself this year. Do something different. Go outside the box. Do something different. Invest in yourself because you're so worth it. And you want to be around for your family for the holidays. So, and many more years to come. So let's go.
Very, very good point. If you are feeling extra generous, hey, you can buy field grade system in bulk. Buy a 10-pack.
Yeah. And bless
get
people.
nine
Give it
gifts
a gift. Yeah,
for
I think
Christmas.
that's a good idea.
That's a
9 gifts for
great
Christmas.
gift.
The gift of health.
Yes, indeed. I mean, what could be better? What could be?
Yep.
This is a gift that keep on giving. So definitely consider that. Still got plenty of time to get it before Christmas. That's for sure. Definitely get on the field grade system. So go back to the person that invited you. Again, get the referral link, order the system, get yours before you sit down for Christmas dinner, and do that guilt-free. All right? Am I missing anything, anybody? We have some live mega meetups coming up, don't we?
Yes, you do. Yes, we do. In Columbus, Georgia on December 22nd, we will be at the ATL Wings and Pizza restaurant at 3 o'clock in the afternoon. If you have any Georgia connections close to Columbus and Fort Moore, which is formerly Fort Benning, Georgia, or Phoenix City, Alabama, walking distance from Columbus, if you're downtown, please tell everyone you know in our area about our meeting, and hopefully they'll show up and feel great.
All right. Nurse Devania.
I don't have a flyer yet, but we are in the making to come out. I will be there in Atlanta, Georgia on January the 4th with Coach Hoyt and Miss Aurelia. We're trying to grow the Atlanta market. So let's collaborate soon. The flyer will come and look like we're confirming the spot to be at the Warren Boys and Girls Club at 790 Burnett Street, Southeast Atlanta, Georgia. So we'll be there January the 4th. So let's come on out, collaborate, invite some people. Let's grow. Let's go.
Georgia's blowing up, y'all. If y'all ain't figured it out by now, Georgia's really good.
Yeah.
What's
So
that
get
tell
your
you?
members to come out. We'll get the flyer. We're gonna try to promote early.
What does that tell you about Georgia? Got some good eating in Georgia.
Oh yeah.
All right. Hey, I've been to Gladys Knight's chicken and waffles. So all right. Am I missing anything? Yeah. Yes, Marie. Oh, okay. All right. Well, if there is nothing else, then I do want to again thank y'all for coming on out. Um, I'm looking at Catherine thinking there's got to be something.
Nope, nothing.
Nothing? Okay, all right.
Hey, y'all.
Coach.
Hey, Coach.
I see Sharon. Hey, Sharon. Is Sharon, she already introduced herself today?
I see Sharon on TikTok all the time. She is always commenting and liking my videos. Definitely love having Sharon on.
How you doing?
Mm-hmm.
Hello, everyone.
Hey.
Hey,
Hi,
Sharon.
Sharon.
Welcome.
Why don't you go ahead and tell Sharon, tell everybody how long you've been on the product, what's going on?
Well, I've been on the product since June, the end of June 2022, and I've gone down like 52 pounds.
Wow.
And I'm maintaining that. And I was in a lot of pain too. They wanted to do knee replacements on me. And I had just finished taking care of my grandmother who passed. And that's when I found out I had to take care of myself because I was in a lot of pain. I too have arthritis. And the Feel Great system saved me.
Oh, yeah.
Right. And I was in physical therapy. They stopped the therapy on me and I was still walking in a lot of pain and I refused to have all those surgeries and knee replacement, back surgery, foot surgery. I said no. So the Feel Great system saved me from all these operations. And I also have a friend on this Zoom call, and she wanted to hear some more testimonies. And so we came on your Zoom, which is nice. I hope you don't mind other distributors on your Zoom.
I don't know. Not at all.
Welcome.
And
That's
I've relocated. I'm no longer in Maryland. I'm in Chicago. So
Oh,
it's very cold up here right now.
mhm.
And I don't feel the pains of the cold because of the Unimate and the balance. So that's really good.
Well, did your friend have any questions? If she can unmute or they can unmute themselves, or are they with you right now? What questions did they have?
Yes, Sheila. Sheila, can you hear me?
Yeah, I'm here. I don't have any questions. I usually join the meetings quite often, at least once a week with Andre. So I get a chance to hear a lot of testimonies and learn a lot. I did have a coworker. Um, the other day I was drinking my lemon tea, and she looked at me and she asked me. She said, "Does that work?" And I looked at her. I was kind of taken back by her question because no one has ever asked me about it before. And then I said, "Yeah," and I started talking to her about it. Obviously, she had someone who told her about it. She has um diabetes. That's what she said. She has diabetes. And she's down to taking 3 pills now. She said she was taking a lot more pills, but she's down to taking 3 pills. And she still feels that's a lot. And she was asking me about it. And I was telling her what it had done for me, what it's done for me, because I have arthritis. And my arthritis it was, I was in pain like 95% of the time. I was just constantly in pain. The doctor told me that the arthritis would be something that would come and go. And I told him, I said, no, mine is not coming and going. Mine is coming and it's staying. I said, I'm constantly in pain. And I just couldn't imagine, just living my life, the rest of my life in pain like that. And Sharon had been telling me about the product. So I I kept saying it's too much, $150. And plus I didn't believe that there was anything out there that would really work and take away the pain. I felt that, it was just something I was gonna have to live with. So I got desperate and I went on ahead and I tried the product, and I was so grateful that I did. I tell everybody that God knew that I needed some relief because from day one, the pain stopped. I mean, and it stayed gone for a while. I do get pain every now and then. It does come back, but it hasn't come back the way it was before I started taking the Unimante, before I started using the Feel Great system.
Well, what we want you to do then, I think it's Sheila. That's your name, sis?
Yes, Sheila, yes.
So what we'll do, Sheila, is that we have a call that starts here in 15 minutes. Come back and give your testimony. We have a whole other group that comes in. And Sharon, don't be no stranger. Don't be we don't bite, okay? Don't you ever think that you can't ever come hang out with us. All right. I'm gonna put you, and you know how I'm gonna put you on blast. You've been following me for a minute. So don't you ever think you can't come hang out with us. But what I would do, Sheila, is that we have another call that starts in 15 minutes. Why don't you get yourself together and come on our call and encourage some of the other newer people that may come on the next call and give them a testimony. I know we're short on time, but we really, really want you to come back and encourage others because you know what? The object of freedom is to free others. Sharon did it by giving you the opportunity to get on Feel Great. And yeah, it's okay. I watched for 4 months, Sheila, so don't trip. It's okay. But so that being said, I'm going to turn it back over to you, Mr. Hilliard. Thanks a lot, everybody.
So is it the same? Is the same codes? It's the same Zoom codes.
No, it's a different.
No, it's a different link. Different link. We can make sure that you get the.
Yeah. So if how'd you get tonight? Did you give it to her, John? Do you have her number?
I posted it.
Okay.
I
Sharon.
posted it how? On the chat?
So Sharon, take my telephone number down. Take my telephone number down, Sharon. Do you have a pen handy?
Hold on. Give me a minute. Okay, go ahead.
It's 949 678 7557.
75. And what's the last? 949 678 7547.
And I just posted
Okay.
I just posted the ID and passcode in the chat as well.
Even easier, Sharon. In the chat right now, can you see the chat? Sheila,
Yes.
you just copy that link, and we come back here in 13 minutes. Okay.
Okay, I don't know if I'll be able to join, but because I need to get ready to go to work tomorrow. But it was nice. It was nice being on here with you guys.
Yeah, don't be a stranger.
Whenever we hear about somebody getting a divorce from Arthur, hey,
all right.
It definitely inspires other people. Got to get Arthur out of our lives, y'all. Arthritis. Tell me, got to go.
That's right.
That's right. That's what Miss Cynthia said all the time. All right. Well, I do thank everybody for coming on. Again, get back with the person that invited you to order the Feel Great system. Get the links to the other Zoom meetings taking place. We're going to go ahead and end it right here. We got the other one starting in about 12 minutes with Nurse Crawford. And if there is nothing else, I don't believe there's anything else. Until the next time, y'all go and feel great.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.